Hi friends, in today's session we are going to discuss how to install Java into your EC2 instance. So for that, the basic agenda of this tutorial is how to install your Java into your EC2 Linux instance. So first thing is we need to launch the EC2 instance, and after that grab the public ID and connect to that EC2 instance using putty, and after that you need to use the username as a EC2 user. So with that you will able to connect to your EC2 instance, and after that if you want to do some updates or installations on your EC2 instance, so you need to connect with super user. So for that you need to use sudo su, and after that update your EC2 instance, and after that install the Java into that EC2 instance. So these are the steps I am going to follow. So let's go to my AWS console. So the prerequisites is you should have AWS account registered, and you should have putty installed into your system, because here we are going to connect that Linux EC2 instance from Windows machine. So that's why we are using putty. So if you are using Mac operating system, so you will able to connect without putty. So now I am using Windows system, so that's why I am going to use putty SSH to connect my EC2 Linux instance. So now let's go to my AWS account. So I have already logged in, and currently I am in Mumbai region. So the service, if you want to find the service, so go to here EC2. So this is the one. Click it here. The UI got changed recently. So now if you look into here, so the running instances are 0 for me, and so there is no running instance for me. And if you look into this, so I have terminated one instance. So now again go to EC2 dashboard. So this dashboard will give the information about how many instances are running, how many security groups are there, how many volumes are there, how many snapshots you have created, how many key pairs you have created. So those things it will display. And it's better practice to clean your resources once you have completed your practice. So now I'm going to launch an EC2 instance. So for that, so how to launch? So go to here and launch the EC2 instance. So now you are in choose an Amazon mission image, so which is also called AMI. Here you will frequently listen two words. One is AMI, IAM. AMI means Amazon mission image. IAM means identify access management. So that is also one web service provided by your AWS. So currently we are talking about AMI, Amazon mission image. So here it will display all the available images. So according to your requirement, according to your project requirement, select the image. So before selecting, if you are doing for study purpose or your practice, so select the free tier so that you won't get any surprised bill. So here you can search by type also. So if you want to get Windows image, I want to create a Windows virtual image. So you need to select Windows, but I want to go for Linux. So here they will explain. So what are the means, what is the behavior of this image. So with respect to this image, you are creating your virtual machine. So here no Java is not installed in this. So if you go to this, so here you are having Ubuntu server and Windows related things. All are Windows. So here also one Ubuntu is there. Like that, it provides around 17 images according to your requirement. Select the image and create your virtual image or virtual machine. So if you select this image, so in this image, MySQL is installed, PHP is installed, Ruby is installed. So according to your requirement, they created readily available images. According to your project requirement, I am working with PHP. So readily available image I want. So go for this. You can use this also, no issue. But here you need to install manually PHP and MySQL, all those things. But here, if you look into this, it's readily available. So according to your project requirement, select the image. So these are the different images provided by your Amazon. So now I am selecting this Linux 2 image, and which is a free type. So please select the free type image. So select. So now I have selected the image. Now choose the instance type. So here you are having different instances types. So because we are going for free type, so select, don't change the default settings. So go for this micro instance only. So if you are selecting other than this, so if you are selecting this, it's a billable. So you will be charged. So don't select anything, go with this. Next, configure the instance details. Next page is. So here, for time being, I'm not going to change anything. In next videos, we will discuss. So what is security, network security? So what is subnet? What is VPC? So as of now, we are going with default. Everything is default. And this also, if you want to do some configuration at the time of provisioning your image itself, so that time provide all the details. So at the time of creating the image itself, it will install all the required softwares. So these things we'll discuss next. So now, as of now, in the user data, I'm not giving anything in the advanced details. So user data is there. Here you need to specify, but as of now, I'm not specifying anything. Let it be everything default. Here, if you look into this, so how much memory was allocated by your AWS is 8 GB. If you want to add extra uh, memory, so then you can go for EBS. So add volumes. So we are not going to talk about this in this session. So next session we will show. This is storage area. So they are by default providing 8 GB of the data. If you are not sufficient with this, so you can add volumes. Volumes is nothing but just like a pen drive. So you can attach and you can detach to your system. The same way you can add the volumes for extra memory. So these things we'll discuss in next coming videos, not now. So next, tags, add tag. So to identify so I am having n number of virtual machines running on my AWS. So how to identify the image? So for that, give some name. So EC2 demo I'm giving. So this is the name, key value pair. Next, configure security group. So this also one of the important topic. So we'll discuss these things in detail in next sessions. But now, as of now, so now if you look into this is one of the important thing. So here it's now allowing SSH traffic only of port 22 only. So now my application is resumed. My Spring application is running. My Spring Boot application is running at http colon localhost colon 8080/test. So this is, so I'm using get method. So if I'm hitting this request from my postman and my application is running at my EC2 instance, resume EC2 instance. So my application, Spring Boot application is deployed into EC2 application. So now I am trying to interact, hit means get the data from here to here. This is my postman. So I am trying to hit. So now you are using HTTP 8080 protocol, but here it's allowing only SSH port number 22 only. So you won't able to hit the service. So those things also we need to configure. So those things we will discuss in detail later, but this is out of scope as of now. So now we are in review. So launch. So now you can use the existing key pair if you are already created. So as of now, I am going with new key pair and the key pair name. So EC2 demo is my key pair name. First download this key pair. So it's downloaded. Then launch the instance. So now two instances. One instance is in terminated mode. Now if you look into this, okay, both are same. Okay, no issues. You can change the name directly here. Okay, demo 1. See, so what is the use of name there? So if you'll remember, so in one page you have given names, right? If you are having more than one image running at your EC2 dashboard, then how to distinguish? So with the name only. So give a appropriate name. So if you remember, in one page, so we have given name. Name. So here we have given some name. So in the tags page. So that is a use. Whatever the name you have given there, so that will be displayed here. So now my instance is running. See, my instance is running now. This is the ID of my instance, and each instance will have a different ID. So I'll click it here. So the instance is running, and any IAM roles? No. As of now, no IAM roles are attached for this. So this is a public IP. So if you are connecting with SSH through Windows, use this. If you are connecting with Mac operating system, use this. Public IP DNS. If you are using Mac operating system. If you are using Windows, use this. So securities. So default security group, we have not created anything. So here you need to configure inbound and outbound rules. So those things we'll discuss later. It's out of scope. So now my instance is running. So grab this IP, public IP, and yeah, before that, let me go to my computer. I'm using Windows 7 operating system. This is my key. which I have downloaded. Now copy it. Yes. So now it is in PEM format, but so it is in P is in P. It is in what format? .pem format. But your putty is able to read in PPK format only. So for that, you need to use puttygen, convert the PEM file into PPK. Go to here, puttygen. So this is a path. Load. So here PPK only, so change it to all files. Okay. Save private key as yes. EC2 demo. Save. Okay. Now let me close. So now it's in PPK format. See, the file format has got changed. So now open your putty or putty. So now grab the public IP, copy it here, and if you remember in the security groups, so it is allowing port 222 only, sorry 22 only, right? So yes, now it will, so your EC2 instance will allow this port. Now go to here. So I want to increase the font size. Yes, okay. And now load the securities. So the SSH authentication. So where is the file? So this is a file. Open. So yes. Now. So user is E2 hyphen user. Now we have connected to our EC2 instance. So this is our EC2 instance. See, this for this instance we have connected. So how you connected? With the public IP with this. So grab it. So the IP address will be copied. Just paste it here and in the putty, and we have connected now. So now first thing is when you if you want to install some software into this, so you should be a super user. So for that, so this is a command. So till here we have completed. So now use a sudo su. So super user. If you want to install something, so you need to log in as a super user. sudo su. So now you are a super user. Now yes, nothing is there. So now I want to first you need to update the image. YUM update. Here it's asking some permissions. So first we are updating our image. So updation is completed. Now install the required software. So now how to install? YUM update, YUM install. So this Java version. So before that, let me check. Do you have a Java installed into my image? Minus. So how to check? So no Java. So how to check whether Java is presented or not? Java minus version. So if I look at this, so no Java is installed. So now how to install? Yum install Java version. So now I'm installing Java 1.8. So copy this. See, again it's asking for permission. Yes, say yes. See, now it's installed. So Java minus, see, Java is installed. So which version? So OpenJDK, it's installed. So this is a way you can install your Java version. So first, once you provision your EC2 instance, so log into that EC2 instance using putty, and after that log in as a super user, sudo su, and after that update your image. So yum update, and after that if you want to verify whether Java is already installed into that system image or not, so use this command, and if Java is not there, so install this yum install. Okay, now Java is installed. So hope this video is helpful. Thank you.